seem as if it's impossible to log into the YouTube app and go on the homepage without seeing at least some new video being produced, giving us more information, more allegations. This all, of course, started off with his best friend and longtime co-host, this person, Ava Chris Tyson, who has been exposed for being just a weirdo, a creep, exchanging explicit messages and being inappropriate with minors, particularly boys. And so it would seem as if the internet collectively came together and pat this man up, got him out of here, and good riddance. But as time would reveal to us, that was only the beginning. It was only scratching the surface, with some of these allegations pointing directly at the man at the very top. Now, I'll be honest with you, I haven't cared much about the various things that have been alleged about Mr. Beast and his organization. Yes, I am super happy they got this dude out of here, this Ava Chris Tyson dude. He was a very powerful propaganda tool that was being used by a certain agenda to push a satanic, evil worldview on young children. As most people are aware who know Mr. Beast, they know that his content appeals most to children. And so having this person as a main character in the videos was a way of normalizing this dysfunctional mental illness and teaching young children that this was normal and okay and to be accepted. So getting that guy out of there was a win for the internet. But various other things have come out against Mr. Beast and his organization. Allegedly, him and his team have become involved in supposedly illegal lotteries where they would try to incentivize children to go and buy his little chocolate bars and give them the impression that in doing so they could potentially become rich or wealthy or win expensive things and things of that nature. And there's also the news that he was hosting some kind of a game show where people weren't being treated well, weren't being fed properly, given water, given medicine. And there was also the allegation that a lot of his videos are faked or staged. And when it comes to those things, I'll be real with you. I haven't really cared much. These are interesting things. I'm not saying they're not important. I'm not saying these things. Money, it really just doesn't move me like that. So after the whole Ava Chris Tyson stuff came out, I haven't really found much motivation to care about the controversy that has been surrounding Mr. Beast. However, pertaining to the recent allegations that have come out concerning Mr. Beast and his brand, there is one aspect, there is one specific thing that came out recently that I have found incredibly interesting and is a perfect opportunity to talk about something very important with you all, especially with young men who wish to have a wife and children in the future, or any young men who are already fathers today, especially if you are the father of a girl. And to help us understand the context of this situation, we will be watching this video here. The Mr. Beast allegations are worse than ever by this YouTuber, August the Duck. So let's go ahead and watch this video and learn more.
Now, in this video, he interviews a former Mr. Beast employee named Jake Weddle, who has quite a lot to say about how things are done on the Mr. Beast YouTube channel. Now, we're only going to be looking at a very small portion of this video, just a few minutes, but I would recommend that you give this full video a watch because it's pretty eye-opening and it confirms a lot of things that a lot of people have been thinking for quite some time. One of the most important things they talk about, I think, is that Jake was supposed to be a part of a video where he attempted to spend 100 days in solitary confinement, and it went terribly. He was basically tortured, and it was just an awful situation that Mr. Beast went on to recreate multiple times. We're going to be taking a look at the last, 5 minutes of the interview, where Dogpack 404 questions Jake Weddle about if he ever heard of sexual misconduct within the company outside of Ava Chris Tyson. And his answer to that is what...
This is it. This is when we find out.
Good question. Student body math proficiency.
What?
When we say it's good, fair,
Get out of here, man.
Understood.
Excuse me, we got
ArtsAfact.com.
Welcome to Bigo, where connections come alive. Anytime, anywhere.
We're going to watch now. Now, I'm going to let the clip play out in full because I feel like talking about this clip
My
without
stomach
showing you
would
guys
bubble
the
as
tweet
soon as
that
the
followed
game
it would
started.
kind of be pointless because the tweet we're going to be looking at makes this clip go from somebody saying something that looks really bad, but who knows what's the actual story behind it, to this clip being something that might genuinely have the potential to ruin the MrBeast channel, which is something that previously I really didn't think was possible. The clip is about 2 minutes long, and here it is.
Outside of the Chris Tyson, did you notice something first year about any sexual misconduct at the company? I've heard rumors. I can't confirm or deny anything. I don't have any tangible evidence, but I've heard stuff that if it could be investigated, that'd be great. With like water cooler talk, but I've heard things. Yes, of course. I heard, people have been let go for sexually assaulting some very young people. The idea that Jimmy didn't know, or that Jimmy was covering stuff up. He didn't want stuff to come out. He's very careful about his image. The tangible proof that he knew but covered it up. How do you prove that, Well, there was a known
Just jump, bitch.
right?
Damn, you right next to the nigga.
On the registry and everything. Who worked there. And you can, someone pees in public, you're on the registry, you get it. It's not a job.
Here we go.
That's one thing. If you go to prison, you get rehabilitated, that's one thing. If you do your time, that's fine. I think we should do rehabilitation in this country. But that guy, from what I hear, I can't confirm or deny, from what I hear, he's on the registry for doing some not great stuff with some underage people. And then hear that. You're looking at a channel that has underage people on and around and is targeted to underage people. And they covered up the fact that not only did he work there, but he was like the manager when it all started. And that he knew because he'll be in videos, he'll be in thumbnails, he'll be around wherever he is. He's wearing a mask. Why would you wear a mask? Why would you conceal your face? What are you concealing? That you were a registered sex offender? And that your face could be looked up on a thing? How much more can you literally cover up a sex?
Why is he talking like that? This man is stuck on stage. That's the quote, Charleston White. It's just something I've noticed. Also, I can't help but call this out. This haircut right here, this is the white guy's version of the dreads with the fade. You know how every black dude, young black guy, and his brother now has dreads, the high top dreads with the fade and all that? This look right here with the mustache and the mullet, this is the white guy's version of that. You know what makes it even more funny? The guy who's actually making this video that we're reviewing right now has the exact same haircut.
Damn.
Like every white dude is rocking this style right now. Just an observation. But anyway, back to the video.
Okay, so this is what caused me to break my promise on not making any more MrBeast videos because holy... This is insane. From just this clip alone, this looks absolutely terrible. You've got an RSO working at a YouTube channel that not only targets children as their audience, but also includes children in a lot of their videos. An RSO who is on the registry not for some sort of victimless crime like this guy mentioned, like peeing in public or something, but for something that involved an individual between the ages of 1 and 11. Couple that with the fact that he's wearing a mask in the video they were showing when nobody else is, there's really only so many reasonable conclusions you can come to. Now, once this video went live, it did not take people a very long time to find out this guy's real name and confirm that he is in fact on the registry for a crime with a victim aged 1 to 11. Screenshots of his registry info are all over Twitter. I'm not going to show that because YouTube will probably not like that, but pretty much everything that this guy said has been confirmed to be true, not only by random people on Twitter, but also by a tweet made by the RSO's brother-in-law, Jake the Viking, another former MrBeast employee. Here's
This
what it
nigga
reads.
ass,
Truth.
man.
Yes,
Get your
Delaware
ass
is
out
my
of here.
brother-in-law. I didn't include this in the clip, but the nickname of the RSO is Delaware. Yes, he is an RSO. When he was 21, a 16-year-old girl accused him and others of sexual assault when she was 11. Delaware took a plea deal. That's why there was no jail time, but he still had to register. His nickname isn't Delaware because he can't go back to Delaware. He's from Delaware. This is another part of the clip that I did not include, but Jake Weddle said he heard rumors that the guy's nickname was Delaware because he wasn't allowed to go back to Delaware. That was the dumbest thing I've ever heard. He's been back several times. He was hired
Just
before I
more
was, and was actually
MrBeast
the
shit
reason
keep
I
coming
got
out.
hired at MrBeast. Before before being hired, Delaware sat down with Jimmy and Sue, Jimmy's mom, and explained to them everything. So yes, Jimmy knew. But again, this incident happened in 2010. Delaware was
Apparently,
hired in
this nigga
2017.
hired and harbored sex offenders on his team.
Delaware was supposed to be a behind-the-scenes manager, but
And not only that, but he was helping them be around children that they ain't supposed to be around.
Damn.
Sick world, man.
he was asked to partake because we needed people. He was reluctant, especially in the
But you know something wrong when your best friend leaves his wife and kids, and gets a sex change, and you still kick it with the nigga.
Best father to my two nieces that I could ever ask for. They won no part in this.
I wouldn't. I'd be like, man,
I understand why anyone would be upset.
for real, bless you, nigga, but man, that's some crazy shit to do. You getting money with Mr. Beast and you just ditch your family?
And look forward to the day these charges are dropped. Thank you. Okay, there's a lot to unpack here. First and foremost, it was incredible.
And then this nigga come out snitching after all of this shit. That mean you knew too, nigga. Over here with these crocodile tears.
Why would you give it to a convicted child? Now it sounds like he had some kind of story, some kind of alibi. Oh, he didn't really.
And there was this black dude that told a story too. His shit, they did him hella dirty. They stole the nigga whole set design, his ideas for the shit, fired him, and still did his idea for the show. And that was Mr. Beast's fucking most viewed fucking episode, the fucking Hunger Games or whatever the fuck it was.
Follow through on the math.
Squid Games episode.
About 30 years old today. And can people change? Should people have second chances
But
in
there was
life?
a black dude too. I was like, damn.
You don't gotta be the guy to give him a second chance.
Nigga would have got paid.
That's be a black dude.
He ain't getting no bread for that shit. That shit cold blooded.
You involve children a lot in the videos. You involve minors a lot in your videos. I don't know what this dude and his mother, Jimmy's mother, was thinking hiring this guy. Incredibly stupid. And in light of the other allegations that have come out regarding Ava Chris Tyson, and at this point there are more than allegations. There's hard evidence showing that this dude is a certified weirdo. It really makes you look at this
certified Livermore, certified pedophile.
Look at him a little bit suspiciously because he seems to not only attract but consciously like to keep around these sexual deviants, these perverts in his inner circle, it would seem. So it's really got to make you think. And this is not just about judging a person's
if you kick it with all them types of weirdos, man, what you up to?
This is about the fact that he knowingly put a person in a position of power within a corporation that targets minors. Not only was this stupid, but it potentially could have been dangerous. You don't know who this man truly is. You don't know who he is behind closed doors.
And the fact that when he first came out, he was Christian and like outwardly Christian and shit. And then he started going on rants and shit about how he was losing his faith and all that shit. And now this shit, man, like, nigga, you probably was never a Christian, my guy. And you called yourself Mr. Beast for a reason. Like, this nigga, big fan.
Whenever a situation like this happens, all the attention is
that nigga used the Christian card to get famous. As soon as he got that bread, he said, man, fuck that Christian
not
shit.
Enough conversation is had about the failures of the fathers, the men, the mothers, the society in protecting these children.
You better make it. I was about to call for the blood.
And the position that I have taken with my wife is that under no circumstances are our daughters ever to be left alone with a male that is not me. It is a statistical fact that most sexual abuse is perpetrated by people who are close to the victim, family friends, family members. These are the people who most oftentimes abuse children and take advantage of girls because it doesn't take
boys too, my guy,
long for abuse to happen. And whenever these testimonies come out about young girls being touched by an uncle, by a cousin, by a whatever, it's always, oh, nobody knew, or I can't believe so-and-so did this. Most of the time, you're not going to see it coming. You don't know what these people are getting into behind closed doors, what kind of sick, perverted things they might be watching on the internet. And so me personally, I'm not interested in taking chances where that is concerned. To keep it 100 with you, we don't even make it a habit of leaving our children with anybody without one of us being present. We are far more comfortable with leaving them with, grandmas and aunties and, my sister and, women. But even then, you still don't want to make a habit out of that. That's our perspective, because there are other things that can go wrong besides sexual abuse. Just there are all kinds of negligence that happens when someone just isn't your child. When you leave your child in the care of someone who isn't their parent, they are just not going to love them or care for them or be mindful of them to the extent that you would. I don't care what anyone says. No one can love a child more than a loving parent. Why was this little girl being unsupervised? 11 years old, that's a child. And this is what happens when you send your daughters to public school. This is what happens when you enroll your daughters in extracurricular activities.
That nigga hyper focused on daughters. Nigga, it happened to a boy in the damn. The nigga was messaging a boy too.
This is what happens when you let your daughters go outside and play with the neighborhood kids unsupervised. This is what happens when you give your daughters access to social media and the internet. And this is where society is failing us. We live in a society that tries to preach unrestricted.
Oh, gosh.
Oh no, we're busted.
Tired of toxic
Freedom. And so I just want to urge you, young men, young fathers, don't allow your family members, friends, society to tell you that you are being overprotective or going to extremes if you decide to put certain safeguards in place that ensure that your daughters will never be in a position where they are not being supervised by someone that you trust. And like I said, I don't care who you are in terms of blood. I'm not leaving my daughters with a male by herself.
AI off me, and everybody just spread the flow, man. Kind of setting the screen. AI, goddamn it.
It only takes a few seconds, less than a couple of minutes, to permanently scar that child for life. So that's what I wanted to say about that. As pertaining to Jimmy Donaldson, Mr. Beast, what is his fate? What is going to come of him? Is this the end of the Mr. Beast brand?
Probably
I
not.
highly doubt it. I personally don't think anything is going to happen to Mr. Beast. So far, nothing criminal has been alleged about his person or his character. Sure, he may have mishandled some of these events, and sure, he may have been misleading children into thinking that his videos are 100% unscripted and authentic. But the worst that I can foresee coming out of that is maybe some kind of a lawsuit, some class action lawsuit. I'm not a lawyer, but in a nutshell, maybe you'll have to fork out some money. But here's the thing. The Mr. Beast organization is valued at over $1.5 billion. The Mr. Beast brand, over $1.5 billion. Large, successful commercial companies doing nefarious things and getting away with it has been a thing.
Niggas ain't got no post moves. You just gotta go pump fake and go up. They can't even turn around and fade on the nigga.
DuPont is a company, a chemical company, that invented non-stick pans. They invented Teflon pans. And there is an entire Netflix movie about DuPont
Late
and
ass
the
pass.
the chemicals they were using to achieve this
Niggas wait till you under the rim already.
Cookwares. They were toxic, right? Cooking with these pans caused chemicals that do not ever break down within the body, that linger within the body.
Oh my
These
god,
chemicals
bruh.
will seep into the food.
Every fucking game, I got a nigga with 99 defense or an AI. I just refuse to leave him. You bitch, throw the fucking ball. This game just be hoeing the fuck out of me, man. Like 7 games in a row, not even scoring 5 fucking points. You're killing me, man. Oh my god. Give me the fucking ball! AI is too fucking powerful, man. I can't do nothing. All a nigga gotta do is help D. Shit, yeah, unbearable sometimes. God. 3 niggas guarding me, basically. Oh my, how is that open? Give it to me, bitch. You was open. And that nigga need to let the AI set the screen. It's just two of us. Nigga, I'm in my way. Woosa, motherfucker. Nigga. I'm doing all the defense. Get your big ass under the rim. Got him. Stupid bitch. Oh my god. Just can't get no fucking love in these streets.
Cause he keep running that lane in the fast break. Niggas not.
That nigga been fucked up every fast break we had. Get up, bitch. Keep going. You were supposed to keep going to the fucking rim, nigga. No, stop and set the weakest screen in the world. Oh my god. Thank you. I'm calling for the ball. Fuck my shot up every time.
Got him.
Shit, they making me guard it. Yeah, you gotta guard it. Yeah, man. If you would have switched on me, I would have switched on him. Keep going, thank you. Oh, that was the fakest steal. Well, we wasting the clock. Give me the ball. You gotta be kidding me, bro.
What's the score?
And we up 2, and this nigga just dropped the catch and turned it over. Oh! Woo!
Oh shit.
That nigga sucks. That's game. Oof, thank you. Give me the fucking ball. Oh, God damn it. I'm scared this nigga gonna do something stupid.
Open looks, gold. That shit be crazy. That's the Dex badge. I'll probably catch you on the next game.
What the fuck? Yoshi! Get out of my... I don't understand what these dogs is up to. Get out! The fuck? Oh, my fucking garbage and shit.